Phelps is my lifeline to the world. He's changed it. He's given me more confidence, the ability to speak up for myself, to be more proactive in every aspect of my life, whether it be getting up to take a shower or going to a grocery store or going to medical appointments or going to get my car fixed or whatever that may be. You know, I had all those challenges that now I don't even think about. I served in the United States Army. I was medically discharged for knees and PTSD. I was assaulted when I was in Korea with another female when we were off base. And when I got home, I got really depressed and nightmares and flashbacks. And a therapist that I was working with at the VA suggested that I get a service dog. So in 2016, I applied, and in 2018, I met Phelps. But when I got Phelps that morning, he immediately started to do small things that I didn't really understand. You know, like he'd push my leg with his nose or put his chin on my knee and rest it on my leg. I didn't understand any of that, but it calmed me down. And the staff at your facility were amazing, because they just talked me through my anxiety until I got to a point where I could just sit and focus on what was being taught. Probably one of the biggest things, on the first week, they said we'd be going out in public, and I had to go to a mall. Yeah, okay, no, that wasn't gonna happen. You know, I drove to the mall, I sat in my car for about 10 minutes, and then I got out of my car and stood outside the doors, and with the volunteer that was with me and with Phelps, I was able to walk in the first set of doors and then through the second set, and then actually into the mall. And I don't even know how long we were there, but I mean, it was the first time in over, in well over 10, 12 years that I'd even been to a mall. So that was a big step. The confidence grew every day. And the more I got used to having Phelps, and the more Phelps got used to me and my needs and picking up my body language, the confidence grew in me and as us as a team. But I went to a grocery store that was 5 minutes from my house opposed to an hour. That was big. That was real big, because I hadn't been to one near my home. And we did all our grocery shopping. I didn't feel panicked or anything like that. There was that knowing that I could count on him for whatever needs I needed. If I needed him to go behind me when I was standing in line, that's what he did. Or someone was coming up to me, he would stand in front of me. Or, he would, do his little nose on my leg to let me know, okay, I'm still here, you're okay. I went to movies, I've been to concerts. Like, before I got Phelps, I would probably sleep maybe 3 to 4 hours a night, all broke up because of the nightmares. He would sense, I guess, or figure out that I was starting to have a nightmare, and he would lick my face to wake me up, and then just give me a pressure or a squish, so then I could just fall back to sleep with him in my arms. Now my quality of sleep is like 6-7 hours a day, which is huge, because I wasn't getting that for a long time. But if you think you need a dog, well, get one. It's the biggest life-changing thing that you could do for yourself, and you deserve it. You deserve to have the peace of mind and the ability and the freedom to go wherever you want to go. It's that life-changing. There's nothing greater than being able to have that swagger back in your step that we're all used to. No, sky's the limit when you have a dog. Really is.